Boom! Shakalaka suckers. You already know what it is. Your boy Nerd Games back at you with another one. Now, last week was Weeaboo Wednesday, so you know what that means. That means today, Wednesday, is Workout Wednesday. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take y'all to the gym that I go to. We're gonna go and we're gonna make some gains. Now, today is back and core day, so that's what we're gonna be focused on. So I'm gonna take y'all to my spot and we're gonna make some gains, because that's what we do here. We talk about nerd stuff and we make gains. Nerd gains. Go figure. So, let's go. Here we go. Oh, sucky now, about to make some gains. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, welcome to the Shop Gym located in Manassas, Virginia. It is beautiful. It is my iron sanctuary. Welcome. Let's get down to this work, baby. Let's make some gains. So the first thing we want to do is warm up, right? Because you don't ever want to jump into anything without warming stuff up first. That's how you get injured. We want to keep you injury free so we can keep making gains. You see what I'm saying? So I got a little fun one that I like to do for any day, honestly, because it's a full body warm up, but especially when I'm doing a back and core day. First thing we got, boxing. Bop, 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 bop. When you throw a punch, right, there's this whole whip-like movement when you're throwing a punch. Now what that does is that extends all the muscles in my core. See what I'm saying? Got this little twist motion going on. Ooh, get him. Muhammad Ali on the track. Watch him. Ooh, bah, got you, sucker. What? Say something else. Mop, got him. Get out my face. Whoop. Look at me. Too quick. You can't see me. Ooh, got him. Come on, dip. You don't want none of this, son. Back up off me. You can't handle these hands. Watch the side step. Woohoo! And then the next thing we got is real fun. All right, so what you're gonna do is you got a pull-up bar, right? You're gonna do an explosive pull-up, all right? Standard overhand grip, hands shoulder width apart. You're gonna do an explosive pull-up. When you come down from the pull-up, once your arms extend from that pull-up, you're gonna do an immediate leg lift. When your feet come down from the leg lift, on that back swing, you're gonna let go of the bar and immediately go into a burpee. Bop. That's one. That's the whole movement, but that's just one. You're gonna try and do it for 10 reps, all right? If you can't do it for 10, do it for 5. Remember, this is only the warm-up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a timed round of boxing, just hitting the heavy bag or the speed bag or whatever. And then I'm gonna do 10 reps of the explosive pull-up, leg lift, burpee thingy. I don't got a name for it yet. Shut up, leave me alone. I'm working on it. So you do a round of boxing and then a round of the pull-up thing. All right, that's one. We're gonna try and do 3. Your body's warm. You sweating like crazy. I promise you. No, if you're not sweating by the end of this, you ain't doing it right. All right, so here we go. So you start with a pull-up, go into a leg lift, and then boom, drop down into a burpee. So you're gonna build up a little momentum. It's okay. It doesn't have to be a super duper strict movement. Remember, we just warming up right now. Ooh, getting hot up in here. Gotta take it off. Now I'm doing 10 reps for my sets, but like I said, if you can't do 10, do 5. You can't do 5, do 2. Whatever you can do, all right? It's the warm-up. We're not stepping into the whole workout yet. So first thing we got is bent over barbell rows. This is gonna add some thickness to that back. Any row movement is really what's gonna add thickness to your back. It's rows and deadlifts. If you wanna add just pure thickness, just pure mass to your back, we're talking about like carving up any specific smaller muscle groups. We're talking about just adding overall size and thickness to your back. Man, I'm telling you, you want to build some mass on the back, you need to be doing some sort of row variation. I like bent over rows. I like the way it feels. I'm using multiple muscle groups. I'm using my hamstrings, my lower back, my upper back, my arms. We're using all kinds of stuff. Using all kinds of muscles. That's how we making all kinds of gains. And you can go as heavy as you want with this, but just make sure it's still a controlled movement. Don't be bowing your spine each time you pick that weight up. You see what I'm saying? Keep the back straight. Bend at the waist. Keep your back straight. That's how you keep injury free. Get at me. All right, Now we got seated cable rows, just another row variation. There's a bunch of different variations of rows you can do. That's what makes it fun. You don't have to sequester yourself to just one specific type of movement, all right? That's boring and it's counterproductive. And just like I was talking about before, here's another row variation. These are seated cable rows. Seated cable rows are really nice, especially for hitting specific muscle groups in the back, all right? You want to hit your rear delts, you want to hit your upper traps, your lower traps, your rhomboids, all of that stuff. You can do that just by switching your hand position on those grips and the position at which you hold your elbows. When you hold your elbows closer in together to your body, that's going to hit more of the lower and mid section of your back. You see what I'm saying? Elbows out wider, that's going to hit more of the upper section of your back. So it's whatever you want to do, really. It's a real versatile movement. That's why I like doing it. So anytime you're trying to carve your back up, you know what I'm saying? You try to get them cuts a little bit, some cuts, need to be doing these right here. Right. Lat Pull-Downs, yes. One of the best back exercises you can do. All right, especially for my physique guys. My physique guys, those of us that are trying to get that V taper, all right? Those wide lats, okay? Going down into that skinny waist, you definitely want to throw in lat pull-downs into your back routine, all right? Often, if not, almost every time. And one of my favorite back movements of all time, lat pull down. Yes, sir. We trying to get that V taper. We trying to get some wide lats and a skinty waist. If you ain't got a real skinty waist genetically, then guess what? You can still be aesthetic AF. Just widen them lats out as much as you can. That's gonna make your waist look magically skinny. It's an illusion, but it works. And you can do them to the front, you can do them to the back. Tell you what, if your shoulders aren't flexible enough to do them to the back though, don't do it. The benefit is not worth it. I'll say that. But whole time, just make sure the movement is controlled. Make sure you are fully contracting those lats, fully getting the stretch on the way up and the full contraction on the way down. Now this is a good one for endurance and strength. I haven't been doing a whole lot of calisthenics like I used to be, so I'm not like as good at these as I was. Like I don't hold a perfect L, but I get it enough. And now we're just being extra, because if you're not in the gym and being extra, what are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to get some cuts up on them abdominals and build your back, a whole core at the same time, woo! All right. Now we got back extensions. Back extensions, I'll admit, I have neglected to do a lot in my back routines, and it's usually because I have lower back issues, right? Just lower spinal issues. Like the lumbar area of my back is just really tight, and sometimes this movement can put a strain on that area rather than making it beneficial. But it hasn't been feeling too bad lately. And I would like to show it to y'all, right? So we're gonna go through it, and we're just not going, we're not gonna use like a lot of heavy weight, okay? It's gonna be a slower, controlled movement, We're just working on contracting the right muscles and just holding it there, all right? Now this is one of them ones I'm doing just to make it a little bit harder on myself, just to challenge myself, because I like to involve different muscle groups in different movements. Anytime I can incorporate multiple muscle groups into a movement, I probably will. That way I'm saving on time and I'm still working things out efficiently. That's the thing. If you can do that and still do the movement efficiently, then do it. If not, don't worry about it. All right? Ain't no need to be overdoing it, being extra for no reason. If you can't maintain control while doing a combo movement, don't do a combo movement. Just focus on that one specific muscle group that you're working on primarily. All right. And the last little do-wah-diddy we got to finish off this whole thing, I like to do something that just for exhaustive purposes, all right? Just to fully flesh out whatever it is that I've worked on that day, right? So if I'm doing, if I'm doing arm day, right? The last thing that I want to do is something that's going to be lightweight, but that I can go really intensely on, because I'm just trying to burn out the muscle at this point. I'm not trying to add mass or anything at this point. The mass building phase is over. Now I'm just trying to burn it out, all right? So we're gonna play a game that I like to play called Bottles. That's the first movement. And I call it Bottles simply because this movement, the thing that you can most easily find to use with this movement is a bottle. It's a water bottle. Hell, you can use a beer bottle. Don't drink it, but you use a beer bottle, whatever. But you want something to be of bottle height. Man, let me tell y'all something. These are deceptively difficult, especially if you're doing them for like 20 reps, okay? Made much more difficult by taking your butt off the ground. If you fully extend your arms and lift your upper body off the ground, you have to control your legs a lot more. It sucks, but it's a really good one to finish out core day, and it's one of my favorite things to do. And then from that, we're gonna go into side bends. All right, and I'm not talking about the side bends that I see most of y'all in the gym doing. These things, y'all, stop doing this. Stop it. I hate when I see people in the gym doing this movement. Stop it. If you really want to work on carving up your obliques a little more, even though they're mostly just gonna get carved up by diet, do these, not the weighted side bends that you saw me doing a minute ago. Stop it! Purchase your tracks today. And then the last movement of the circuit is ropes. Ropes. I love ropes. Love them. Why? Because it's a simple movement, all right? There's not a whole lot to it, but you can make it as complicated as you want. You know what I'm saying? You can stand there and just do the ropes like that, right? Or you can bend more at the knees, all right? Get yourself in what's it called, a horse pose, right? Put more in your legs, okay? Stabilize your back more. Do it that way, right? You can shorten your arms, right? Focus more on the bicep and the tricep, all right? Burn that out. You can extend them and focus more on your shoulders, right? And your back. You can do them like that. You can do them out to the side like that. You can do them from side to side like that. You can do them like that. So all different kinds of ways that you can use ropes to burn out your upper body and your lower body, honestly. You can shuffle side to side while you're doing it. You can make it as advanced as you want to. I love things that you can, that are not just, you know, this is what it's gonna be, this is how hard it's gonna be, and there's no changing it. I like things that you can modify, which is most anything, yes, granted, but this is something that's really modifiable to anybody who's doing it. No matter what kind of shape you're in, you can do ropes, all right? It's one of those things that you can do. There's not much risk involved in it, okay? But it's real good for burning it out. So that's the last thing we're gonna do for the circuit. Man, let me tell you something. Anybody who has not tried doing these ropes, man, look, y'all want a good finisher for arm day, for shoulder day, hell, for back day, chest day, whatever day, upper body day. Finish with ropes. And look, that's what I'm saying. You can incorporate it into a full body movement. You can go into that horse pose, get that deep squat. You can get on the knees. You see what I'm saying? You can stand up. You can shuffle back and forth. You can practically lay down. Just keep the arms moving. That's all you got to do. It's all about keeping the arms moving and the angle, you know, at which you hold your arms out from your body. Just keep it moving, keep it pumping. You want a real challenge? Play a song that you like. Play a song that you like to get you pumped up. Do the ropes for that entire song, nonstop. You don't have to go super intense with it, but just don't stop moving for the whole song. So it's most likely at least 3 minutes. I promise you, it'll be a very long 3 minutes. Very long 3 minutes. Y'all, I'm telling you, you don't know about these ropes? Get on these ropes. And that's it, baby. How you feel? Are you sweating? Are you tired? Do you feel like you gained some mass today? That's what it is for today. That was Back and Core. We're gonna come at y'all another time with some more stuff, all right? We constantly building, that's what we do, all right? We wanna get better. Anyway, that's what it is. I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm gonna see y'all Wednesday for the Weeaboo Wednesday, right? What we got planned? Purchase your tracks. You'll find out.